In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Before there was time, before there was space, before there was light or darkness, or even the concept of existence, there was only Allah, the One, the Eternal, the First, Al-Ahad, the Singular, without partner or comparison, Al-Khaliq, the Creator of all things seen and unseen. Allah existed and nothing else. No heavens, no earth, no angels, no jinn, no pen, no tablet, no throne. Only the majesty and perfection of the divine. Allah, in His infinite wisdom and power, did not need anything. His essence is beyond comprehension, beyond the boundaries of time and space. He is Al-Badi, the incomparable originator. Before anything existed, His will was absolute. He was and is the creator of all things, and He alone has Al-Majesty, the perfect, eternal glory. And from this unspoken will, from His Qadr, power, the first act of creation began. In the vast expanse of pure divine existence, Allah decreed to create. The first thing He created was the pen. The Prophet Muhammad said, "Indeed, the first thing Allah created was the pen. He said to it, 'Write.' And it said, 'What shall I write?' He said, *, write what was decreed about everything till the last hour comes." As referred in Tirmidhi by Hassan Sahi, the pen, obedient to the command of its Lord, began to write. It recorded everything that would happen, from the beginning of creation until the end of time. It wrote the names of every soul who would ever be born, the actions they would take, the moments that would shape their lives, and the end of their journey in this world. The pen wrote the stories of the angels, the lives of the jinn, the rise and fall of nations, the births and deaths of humanity. It wrote the Qadr, the divine decree that would unfold according to Allah's will. And it is said that the preserved tablet, Al-Lawh al-Mahfuz, was established in this moment. This sacred tablet, untouched by time, contains the records of everything that will ever occur. A testament to Allah's infinite knowledge and wisdom. After the pen, Allah created the throne. A creation so vast, so majestic, that no mind can fully comprehend its size or grandeur. The Quran says, "And His throne was upon the water." Surah Hud 11:7. The throne was the first thing Allah created to carry His grandeur. It exists beyond time and space, and it is from the throne that Allah's will is executed. It is said that the throne is surrounded by angels, who constantly glorify and praise Allah. The Prophet spoke of the magnificence of the throne when he said, "The seven heavens, when compared to the throne, are like a ringed throne in a desert." As referred in Sahih Muslim, this comparison illustrates the greatness of the throne, how small the heavens are in comparison. It is beyond the limits of human understanding, yet it is a symbol of Allah's supreme authority and majesty. Then came the creation of light, the divine light of Allah. From this light, Allah created the angels, beings made of pure, radiant energy, tasked with fulfilling His will. The angels have no physical form as we know it. They are created from light, as described in the hadith of the Prophet. The angels were created from light, the jinn from smokeless fire, and Adam from what has been described to you. As referred in Sahih Muslim, these angels were created to serve and worship Allah, and they have no choice but to obey Him. Some angels, like Jibreel, deliver Allah's revelations to His messengers. Others, like Mikael, are responsible for providing sustenance, ensuring that all creation is nourished. And there are angels assigned to every human being, recording our deeds, the good and the bad. But their service to Allah is not limited to humanity. They were there in the very beginning, fulfilling Allah's divine plan before humans even existed. From smokeless fire, Allah created the jinn. The jinn, like humans, were endowed with free will. They could choose to obey or disobey Allah. They lived on earth before the creation of humankind. They were able to shapeshift, to travel swiftly, and to live in a hidden, ethereal realm. Among the jinn, there was one particularly prominent figure, Iblis. Iblis was a devout worshipper, so much so that he was raised among the angels. But when Allah created Adam, the first human, and commanded all beings to prostrate before him, Iblis's pride and arrogance led to his downfall. He refused, saying, "I am better than him. You created me from fire and him from clay." Surah Araf 7:12. Iblis's disobedience marked the beginning of his rebellion. He was cast out of paradise and became the sworn enemy of humanity, vowing to lead us astray. But Allah's mercy is infinite, and though Iblis was cast away, the story of humanity and its struggle between good and evil had begun. And now, Allah turned his attention to the creation of the heavens and the earth. The vast, incomprehensible universe, stars, planets, galaxies, and everything within them were created in 6 divine phases. Allah says in the Quran, "It is Allah who created the heavens and the earth and whatever is between them in 6 days, then he established himself above the throne." Surah Al-Furqan 25:59. These 6 days are not the same as our earthly days. They are divine periods determined by Allah's will, not bound by the limitations of time as we experience it. In these phases, the 7 heavens were constructed. Each heaven is like a vast, radiant realm, stretching beyond human understanding. The Prophet described them as being made of layers upon layers, each one more magnificent than the last. And Allah created the earth, spreading it wide, creating mountains to stabilize it, rivers to bring life, and valleys to guide the flow of water. Once the earth was prepared, Allah established the cycle of night and day, each taking its turn in perfect harmony. The sun was created to give light, warmth, and energy, while the moon was given its own beauty, lighting the night and marking time for creation. The creation of the earth and heavens was a sign of Allah's infinite wisdom. Everything had its place, its purpose. The oceans and skies, the stars above and the lands below, all obeyed the decree of Allah without question. And this stage, this grand tapestry of existence, was now ready. Allah, in his divine wisdom, was preparing for the creation of mankind, the last creation to take form. But before that moment, there was one more piece of the puzzle, the creation of Adam, the first human, fashioned from clay and honored with a soul from Allah himself. This will be the beginning of a new chapter, the story of Adam as the first of humankind, chosen as Khalifa upon the earth. But that is a story for the next chapter. And so, in the depths of nothingness, Allah brought forth everything. With wisdom, with power, with beauty beyond words. Every atom, every angel, every secret of the unseen. All part of a divine design that continues to unfold. This is only the beginning, the first chapter in a journey through the unseen, the eternal, and the divinely decreed.